Okay, folks. All right, I got one last little tidbit. Now, so this apparently this vacuum was kind of getting a little hotty toddy, and normally, people would just switch out the filters. Now, I'll be honest with you, this is feeling kind of hard, so I'm assuming that this person washed the filter already. Okay, this filter was washed, and but what happens is the reason why I'm not a fan of that, even though I still would tell you to wash the filter, is because the filter can get if you just let's run water over it. The water that's inside with the dirt is going to harden and it's going to create like a barrier. It's going to be like uh like mud, like a mud wall. How's that? And it'll be harder for the machine to work and vacuum. Okay, let's keep that in mind. All right. So let's open this guy up. Ah, okay. And I want to go just a little bit further into this. If you have one of these and you've never done this before, let's see if I can help you out, okay? All right, so I think this is a T8. It might be a 7. Let me see. It's an 8. It's a T8. Okay, we have a T8 here. Where's my little magnet plate? I don't want to lose these screws. If you don't have a magnet plate, use use like a tape dispenser, something like something circular where you can just drop them in or a bowl or something. You don't want them just rolling all over the place. Okay, so there's one. If possible, sometimes I forget myself. All right. Um, okay. Now there's a set that's really long. I think it's these guys down here. I think those. Okay. All right. It might be these guys. I think it's these guys. Real long ones. All right. Yep. These are the longer guys. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. All right. All right. Okay. Now, let me remove this battery because I would hate for this thing to. Well, it can't really turn on. It's not supposed to because the filter is not in there. But still, you know, still. Um, golly, I need a long Phillip, a long skinny Phillip for back here. Okay, and also the Phillip would work. Now I can use this for back here, but you need to get into this 1, 2, 3, 4. You need four. There are 4 screws back here, and the long Phillip would do the trick. Okay, so these guys back here are Phillip, and the guys on the inside are Torx. Okay, so when you put them back, you just don't want to mix it up. All right, if you don't have to. All right, where's my Phillip? All right, I'll use this guy here. This guy should work. He should be long enough. Come on. Did they change it? Oh, this is not a Phillip. Damn it. Give me a second. All right, this guy should work. Whew. If you only knew what that was. Just glad it wasn't a spark. All right, here's one. I want to go a little further. I want to see I want to see if it's clogged up in here. One more. Let's see if it's clogged up, folks. Because it's still part of Still part of the title. It's still about cleaning Dysons, you know. All right, so here we go. This part comes off. Do I have one more? Coño, man. Okay. All right, here we go. Ah, okay. All right. Would you say that's a little funky? Yeah, that's a little funky, all right. Wow, take a look at this. I was always suspicious of this mesh. This mesh, always suspicious of this mesh. You know why? You know why I'm suspicious of this mesh? Okay? I get the fancy design part, but I'm like, do you guys think about the fact that the mesh is so small? It's a possibility that it'll get caked up, you know, like really nasty caked up in there, and it'll make it easy for dirt to build a wall like a sheet of filth around that thing. You know? I mean, hey, I know these guys are there's a lot of smart people went into this. Take a look at this. Take a look at that. And it's not done yet. Anyway. Huh, yeah, man. You know, it's easy for me to complain about it. Yes, of course. And, like, you couldn't complain about it. Why don't you try designing it? Of course, I get it. But, I mean, you guys, millions of dollars of research and all the other stuff. I mean, someone could have said, hey, guys, you think these holes are too small? You think maybe? You think anybody was in the meeting like, what do you think? You think we should do that? Maybe, you know, maybe. And then they told the guy, shut up, man. Just this guy's always, my God, man. Can you just stop? There's always one guy that's like, man, what do you guys think? All right, sorry, man. This guy told me that. He's like, I waited so long. I'm still talking about that knucklehead. And I texted him back. I told the guy, hey, man, let me know what's wrong with your machine. I'll see if I can help you. The guy never responded. He just wanted to get his anger off. Guess he was mad at somebody. He ain't mad at me. But that thing still makes me laugh, man. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm just trying to get in a flathead around this. I'm trying to pop the clips so I can pull this up, okay? Just give me a second. I'm almost there. So what I did is I stuck a flathead inside of here, and I'm just running it around the sides. Okay? And you could use something flatter than a flathead, but oh, this is already out. Now I just wanna now I'm trying to do this. See that? Okay? I'm just trying to see what what it looks like in here. Just trying to see what it looks like. It's very dirty. Okay? It's very, very dirty, guys. So, okay. You want to go further? I only got like 2 minutes left, and I'm supposed to be hanging out. Um, gosh, let me get my little trusty electric toothbrush. Oh no, they got water on it. Damn. Hold on, hold on. I don't want no water here right now. Don't want no water here right now. Here we go. This, what would work better than this? A mini paintbrush, but it's a lot more fun to use this right now. You can take this off too. This is in my way. Let me get this off. Give me a second. This is in my way right now. Let me get this off. Okay, you can even leave the screw in here so you can put it back. Okay. All right, this is really so. This is gonna require some cleaning, guys. But I damn it, I can't even get you to see this right. Let me show you something. Where's the camera? All right, all right. I'm gonna do my best to bring this as close to the camera as possible. Okay. How far off camera was I just now? Golly, man. Gosh, it's ridiculous. Oh, all right. Let me see if I can let you see this. Look inside. You see how you see that only a little bit of light can shine through. You see all of that is caked up and backed up. If you're lacking in suction in one of these machines, okay, this might be the problem. This mesh might be the problem right here. Okay, this mesh might be the problem. All right. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna have to clean this out to properly fix this. But that's it. Man, this is a mess. This is gonna take me a longer time than I would like, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the job done with this. And to put it back, guys. Gosh, I'm sorry that I went this far. I took you down a road. I think I have a video on the site with this, but there are tracks in this section here that if you slide this, you want to slide this section down, this too, this side. And if you line it up with the tracks, because you want the opening, you want the opening, okay, to be hold on. You want the opening to be I want to make sure I get it in there. It's so dirty I can't see the tracks right now. But you want this opening to match with that. That's really it. That's what you're attempting to do. Okay. You want this opening to match with this. Okay. And the tracks inside will guide you so you can slide it in and then you just put all the screws back in. And that's really it. I'm gonna go further in though, and let me see if I can. So I can't begin to put this back together right now. You know, and just give me some feedback if you want to see more of that, because I can't possibly do all of this within that time. The original video was about the nozzle, and this is like a bonus feature. Okay, are you guys old enough to remember bonus features in movie theaters? I think when I started going to the movies, it was near the end of that era. Bonus feature. I was going to movies in the 80s when I first started going to movies. And I remember what movie did I see that had a bonus feature? I think it was a Transformers movie. the anim- the animation, the one with Unicron and Hot Rod. I still remember that thing. And there was a bonus feature, and I think, oh my God, I don't want to misquote. I don't want to say it was The Last Dragon, something. I forgot. There was a bonus feature that we end up seeing. So we saw two movies that day. I don't even think people can do that anymore. Not just the feature, but the sitting in that movie theater for that long. We can hardly sit past 60 seconds, because of the TikTok world. I gotta force my kids to sit and watch movies with us. So no, 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 nope, you can't get up. Oh, they want to get back to their game. They want to, they got conditioned to only have attention span of like, you're lucky if you get 60 seconds. All right, here we go. All right, so clean this out. That was dirty. So now let's go a little further. Let's see. Let's take a look at that. Look at this. Look how caked up this is. This is not just dirt, folks. This is cake. Let me show you, and and I'll be done here. This is cake, okay? This is caked up dirt. This is not just like dust, like like a layer of dust. This is look. If I did this, I could build a sand castle or a dirt castle. Look, this is cake. That's how bad this is. And then people wonder is why the machine is the suction is bad. This thing is caking up all this dirt, and the only way to do that is to go this deep. So all of that needs to be cleaned out, and all of that needs to be cleaned out, and then this mesh needs to be cleaned out. The mesh is like the biggest culprit because it's a layer of. Let me see. Can you even see it, man? It's a layer of. Now you can't even see it properly. Damn it. Let me see. Can you? No, you can't. Can't you can't? No, don't worry about it, man. It's a layer of dirt caked up around that mesh on the inside. Okay, like wrapped around it, so the suction can't escape. So the machine's gonna burn out and get hot. Anyway, that's it. Hold on, let me just. I don't want to touch the mouse. I don't want to touch the mouse with my dirty hands like this. Should have wore gloves. All right, folks. Okay. Well, look, for those who tuned in, thanks a lot for tuning in. If you gained something from this, share it with someone. Hit a like. Hit a like. Hit a like. Okay? It's a click. It's a click of the button. But it helps the channel out and it helps me to continue to do this and continue to give you guys information. What I do, what I get the most kick out of? If you send me a request and if I can make the video specifically for someone in the chat or someone who's a member, that gives me good joy also. There's some machines that I don't have on hand. So there's a couple of machines that some special ones that people had, and I was like, I don't know that one. But what I would try to do in the future also is to seek out maybe some obscure part of the internet that maybe somebody had that video, and maybe I can like kind of lead people in that direction or something like that. Okay. All right, folks. Thanks again. Appreciate the hangout. Thanks for allowing me to get these things off my mind.